Hey y'all, on this episode of Hashtag Pool Guys, we're going to show you guys a Radiant semi-in-ground, a 16 by 24. But the cool thing about this one is the two different styles of coping we have. We're showing you guys a CP2 and then a 4-inch that's going all the way around. So with many different facets of Radiant, which we really love and brag about a lot with their vinyl liners, we can do anything from an above ground, semi-in-ground, and in-ground. You guys have seen several of our videos. Now, here's what's really cool I wanted to point out where we got to actually do. We've done this multiple times, but we really wanted to show how small area as in parameter. So we had a hill that started up here, worked its way down. On the video, you guys can see some of that of the construction when it was being done. But like I said, one thing I wanted to really point out is two main focuses here. One is how we can take a Radiant pool and we can turn this into a semi-in-ground. What you guys are seeing right now is I always like to call the skeleton phase of we've completely dug out the pool, we've built it, we've now poured concrete, we are now working on the top of the coping. So number one here is the fact that we can do a semi-in-ground on literally a hill. We can shape the yard to be able to fit this pool, where this pool has concrete all the way around for support. So number two is the different styles of coping that we can offer. This is called CP2. It's like a resin coping or covered coping. Kind of like a metal feeling of it, I guess you could say, a little rough texture. But this is kind of your standard coping that is in for an in-ground swimming pool. So concrete comes to here, and what makes this different than any other pool out there, what's cool, is Radiant's patent as far as how they also do their winter cover. So we have a different style of coping that is underneath this coping to give it two tracks. So what you're seeing on the face here, this top one here will be where the winter cover goes. Underneath it is where the vinyl liner will set. We'll show you guys that later on. But the transition that's cool here is we can put a cap on one side where they can, down the road here, we're gonna put concrete and it's gonna pour into this. So this will all be level and this will be concrete. And then we're gonna have our 4-inch coping for Radiant that's going all the way around. So that way they can have two different types of coping as well as still install their Radiant winter cover. So like I said, back to the 2 points that we wanted to bring to you guys on our Hashtag Pool Guys was how we can form any backyard and make it special to you as a homeowner in any situation you have of your home. We can take a semi-in-ground, sink this in, you guys can have some concrete, make it feel like an above ground, but pay in between that above ground and in-ground pricing, and it looks beautiful. So thank you guys for watching. This is another episode of Hashtag Pool Guys. See you next time. That's it. Sewage, city sewage.
So what did you just do?
Happened to find city sewage, we ran into a pipe.
So we ran into a pipe and we did what's called a sound test, where you basically tap or bang on the pipe.
It actually is really effective. You can tap on it and you can clearly hear it echo. Yeah.
So for the people at home, they want to learn how to, they hire a pool builder, they're doing construction, they find a pipe in the backyard, they don't know where it goes. You find the import, or a place you can access it, do a sound test.
The great thing, we didn't have a drawing. There's the city, they don't have a drawing on it.
So the city also doesn't have a drawing on it, yeah?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so you can do a sound test.
We'll just have to reroute it.
For those who don't know.
Hey Mario, I'm gonna keep